Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Josh from the Card Guys. Finally back. Back at it again playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been a little while. We got out of it for a little, went to Pokemon and other games, but now we're back. We came to the ARG States today. We got top 8. It was pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. It was a good event. Round 1, I played against, what was round 1? Round 1 I played against Nick. He was playing the Lightsworn deck, insane. Like all the plays for days, it was unreal. Game 2, he was upset. He opened double Veiler. It was perfect. He destroyed me. Round 2, who did we play round 2? Round 2 was against Invoked. Now so the last time I saw Invoked was at Nationals this past year, and we played it, and it was really good. But this guy was playing hand trap dot Invoke. Like it was all hand traps. Like game 1, hand trap. I was like, whoa. Like turn 1 cherries. I was like, this guy's wild. Game 2, he had Ash, cherries, and Ghost Ogre. I was like, he has the Holy Trinity. It was insane. But we still managed to pull out of it. You're gonna see the good old beast that literally went to town on him. Round 3. Who was round 3? Trickstars. Burned that deck. I burned my life. I burned everything. I had like 1,500 life points and I managed to swing for game. You know, Pendulums are really good. But game 2, it was amazing. So he goes first. I sided in a card. I sided in Denko. He goes turn 1, set 5, pass turn. I was like, oh no, we're gonna lose. And then we lived the dream. We drew Denko Sekka, standby phase, nothing. Main phase, summon Denko, no responses. It was lights out. OTK coming in hot, like fresh pizza. It was delicious. Round 4, Trickstars yet again. Burned myself to death. Cloud with the beasts. You're gonna see them real soon. Then round 5. What was round 5? Round 5 was the mirror match. I went first game 1. Real big board. He couldn't beat it. Game 2, he makes a big board. I beat it, but then he top deck pen call. It was insane. Then game 3, I opened decent board, but D barrier. Lights out after that. Quick shutout. Apollo Creed. It was beautiful. Then we made it top 8. It was a 5-round tournament. In top 8, I played against Anthony. He's not here right now, but the teammate was always there. And me and him built the deck. We've been working for days, weeks, ever since that ban list got announced. You know, we thought double Iris was like a nothing hit, but little did we know, wow, that was a huge hit. So we played top 8. He opened phenomenal. I opened very subpar, but it was fine. I was glad to he got the win. He advanced, and hopefully I'm rooting for him. But we did get top 8. We won this amazing looking mat. We have all 4 Dragon Rulers, the bays, like they are beautiful. Like whoever designed this, top tier, beautiful. Let's get on into the deck profile and see what we played. Of course, we have God Breaks Son Goku, MVP. Magician wise, we played 1 Oath Dragon. The second one never really came up. We just, you have to make sure you manage him well, resource. If you need him again, you could always Electrum him back and you're good to go. We played 1 X-Magician. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to say its name. The cool thing with this was we would summon it off Harmonizing to spit it out from the deck because it was a level 7. So that was really, really good. But then if we brought it back with Black Fang, he has the once per turn negate a light. So that made the Trickstar matchup so much better. It was really, really good. We played, this is the crazy part, we played 2 Wisdom Eye, 2 Purple Poison, and 2 Black Fang. We just played 2 of all of these. They are great cards, don't get me wrong, and they're great scales, but the main thing was like they don't really it's like you need them for a combo, sure, you need them to pen summon, but they didn't like enhance the combo. They weren't what made combos happen. They were what got them started. So as long as you have 1 to 2, you were set. You could always fish out the other one. And then of course we played 3 of the best one, 3 Harmonizing, insane card, spitting out X-Magician for the most part, or giving you the instant synchro to make the Raigeki or Ignister, but amazing card, the best Magician. Then of course the bricks, our little garnets, Star and Time Grab Magician. We played them because of course we played 3 Astro and 3 Chrono. Both amazing cards. Chrono's insane, summoning from the hand, really good with this next card you're gonna see. But Astrograph is just the stones. Once you get him going, lights out. If they don't have Ash to stop him from your hand, then there's no way. You're just gonna loop and it's amazing. That was it for the Magicians and Sorcerers. Now for the little spice and everything nice. We played the Supreme King package. We played 2 Donuts and 3 Dark Worms. So with Dark Worm, every time he's foolish, and when he's foolish and sent to the grave and you have no monsters on your field, he reborns himself. So whether you discard him from Pen Call or you use Foolish or Dragon Shrine, he'll bring himself back as long as you have no monsters. When he's special summoned, he'll search out Gate 0. It's a vanilla. It's literally a donut. It doesn't do anything. It has a very long effect. Don't even bother reading it. But the main thing was you can put him in the scale, pop him for Electrum to get the effect off. Then for the absolute spice, we played the new Mythical Beast that just came out in this new set. So we played Cerberus and Jackal, King Jackal, Master Cerberus. What he does when you put him in your scale is like, as long as you don't have another card in your other pen zone, he can pop himself, which is very good for Stargate, for Astro and Chrono, and then he'll search out Jackal King. When you search out Jackal King, you can put him in the scale. As long as you don't have another one, he'll pop himself, and he'll spit out Master Cerberus from the extra deck. So it's really good. Free summons, so it adds to the pens to get quicker Electromites without having a normal summon or Pendulum summon. And what was it? Oh, and also, so they're really big. They summon themselves, and the biggest thing is their monster effects are really, really good. So with Master Cerberus, they both have spell counters. They both, every time a spell is activated, you put 2 spell counters on them. With Master Cerberus, if you have at least, when you have any spell counters on him, he can't be destroyed by card effects. And then if you remove 4, then he can banish a monster your opponent controls, and he gains the attack value, and it's permanent, so he just gets bigger and bigger. Then with Jackal King, this was the Trickstar win condition. He gets 2 for every spell card like the other one, and then you can remove 2, it's a quick effect, once per turn, to negate a monster effect and destroy the monster. This card was really, really good versus Trickstars. And then of course, hand traps, Ash, you need it, everyone plays it. That was it for the monsters. On to the spells. We played 1 Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish Burial. Main thing, to Foolish off Darkworm, and in the instance that we already got Darkworm off and we already have monsters on the field, we would have Foolish to either do the same thing or to Foolish a different Magician to use Black Fang to bring it back. We played 1 Star Pendulum Graph. You either search it with Duelist Alliance or you just hope to draw it. It never really came up, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't as powerful as it once was, but it is a very good, very, very good card. We played 2 Pendulum Call. This card was amazing because sure it has the whole, your magicians can't be destroyed, but now you have the Jackals, the Master Cerberus, the Supreme Kings. Like, you have so many other ways to get scales and pop things off. So it's like the whole protecting the magicians. It's just insurance. It was really good though. 1 card scales, amazing. And then when you discard it for Darkworm, it was wonderful. You play this, discard Darkworm, he comes back, so you get 2 monsters from this. Darkworm's effect triggers, he gets the donut, insane. Then to round off the spells, 2 Duelist Alliance. The 3rd never really came up. It would have been nice to see a little more. Of course, the once per turn hurts, but it's still a fantastic card, being the 2nd and 3rd copy of everything else. I do miss searching an 8 high scale, but those were the days. And then to round off the deck, we played 1-time Pendulum Graph. Never saw this card. I had it 1 time, but I got Cosmic Cyclone instantaneously. But it's still a great card nonetheless. Onto the extra deck. Dragon Ball. For the fusions, we played the 1 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. There's no way to actually fusion summon him. The main thing is just off of Absolute Dragon. You'll make Absolute Dragon, then you'll contact a Link Summon, and when he leaves the field, he spits out Odd Eyes Vortex. Great card, turn 1. 2 Starving Venoms. Very powerful card, copying Electromite whether he's on the field or in the grave. And then with Piercing, he just adds so much more power to the deck. For the Synchros, we played 1 Clearwing. This card's insane. When your opponent makes a really powerful board and you're able to get past the Vortex Dragon, you make this, wipe it out, clean them up. Mr. Clean. 1 Ignister. Card's broken versus the mirror match, of course. Everyone remembers those days. You make him pop their cards, spin their cards. Just very good card. 1 Omega. Helps you when your opponent cherries you. If your opponent cherries your Electrums, you can make him on their standby phase, use his effect, put a Electrum in the grave, and then you can go back to Starving Venom, wherever he went. There he is. You can do Starving Venom all over again, so you're okay. You can play without the Electrum in a sense. Very good card though. One Gooska, so we never made him once. He came up in testing, but never again. Didn't make time start, but I did have it just in case. Like I opened really slow, needed to get the game going. One Tornado Dragon, good against trapped out decks. Everything else, he gets rid of something. Never made him though today, but he's a very good card. MVP today, number 38. When you have 2 Starving Venom Dragons, overlay them, bam, 38. It's a crazy game-ending board when you have 38 and Vortex Dragon, like turn 1, it's insane. Then the Lynx, we played 1 Underclock. He came up one time whenever you're in a really odd situation where you have weird cards inside of your extra deck zone, so it lets you get rid of them and you'll have the down arrow to go ahead and do more. So he does come up for that, like a quick link too. We played 1 Zephyra instead of playing the Decode Talker. Decode did come up, don't get me wrong, but this card was very good as we kept on testing. He has more arrows, or he has better arrows, not like Decode that points up, giving your opponent something. But one thing that's really good with him is if they get rid of either any extra deck monster that he's pointing to, and you could add a card from your extra deck or grave back to your hand, then if he lives the turn, then he acts as Farfa. Just target a monster, banish till the end turn. Really good card. Then of course the 2 Electromites. You'd think it wouldn't come up. We tried using 1, see how long we could live. The second one started to come up more and more and more. That's it for the extra deck. Side deck, MVP. We had 3 Denkos. Oof. What a rush. Summoning against 5 back row, no responses. Beautiful. 3 Cosmic Cyclones, gets rid of Reincarnation. That's just about it. 3 Wavering Eyes, Mirror Match, Zades. Or if you get this. If you get hit with this, you lose. If you hit them, you win the game. 3 D-Barrier, Blowout versus the Mirror Match. My opponent went Astrograph in the pen zone. He activated the effect, I flipped Barrier. It was game over, lights out. Apollo Creed people, knockout. And then 3 Evenly Matched. I thought I would see them a lot more. I didn't draw it once all day, but still a fantastic card, nonetheless. That'll do it, guys. That's the deck profile. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you enjoy the spice. Let me know though. Comment below. Let us know. Like, subscribe for more. Shout out to K&K Gaming. Cannot forget. Great guys, great people, great store to work with. They're really cool guys. That'll do it though. This is Josh from the Card Guys. Celtics all day. Signing out.